They go together. That's where you see the ancestral rooting. And that's very important because we know the history of Ebony Magazine. Dr. John Henry Clark, who was a friend of Osagyefo for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, he was involved in a project that was financed by Anheuser-Busch, and many of you know it well, called Great Kings and Queens of Africa. And what many people did through that is they were introduced to the different dynasties in Africa, the dynasty of Mansa Musa, the dynasty of Menelik. But the reality of the situation is one of the worst aspects of colonialism, one of the worst aspects of imperialism, one of the worst aspects of captivity. We don't say slavery, we say captivity. One of the worst aspects of that is it interrupted a class struggle we were having with each other. That's what the Arabs interrupted. That's what the Europeans interrupted. We were telling Mansa Musa, you can't have $400 billion and we're starving. We told the rest of the dynasties that. So we were going to have to go to war with them before the Europeans and Arabs got involved in the mix. So we were fighting to share the wealth of Africa with every African 20 million years ago. And that's the fight we're having right now, right this second. It hasn't changed a bit. The individuals have changed. The argument has not changed. It's the same argument. And as Nkrumah taught us, and we live by this and we swear by this, that socialism and African unity are organically complementary. And we're tired of every time we see a conference where people are paying lip service to Pan-Africanism and quoting Nkrumah like Christians quote Jesus or Muslims quote Muhammad, they skip over that quote right there because they don't want to share the coltan of the Congo with every African. They don't want to share the uranium in Zimbabwe with every African. They don't want to share the oil in Nigeria and oil in Angola with every African. Some of them want to keep it for themselves. Well, you can have those fantasies all you want. We will not be free. We will not be redeemed till every African benefits from the wealth. And the only way we know you can benefit from the wealth is when you're sharing in the wealth. So we want one unified, liberated, socialist Africa, not a Marxist Leninist Africa, not a Stalinist Africa, but socialist nevertheless, using our culture and our values and